Coming to Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, the hottest environmental rap R&B artist of our generation, Agent Orange, aka Lil Sneezy, one night only. Buy tickets now at Jack the Energy Pavilion.
Welcome back from the commercial break. That little sneezy is hot right now.
Global warming hot.
I am Mohammed, an epidemiologist at Travis County. As always, I'm joined by my co-host Jared, who's the chief epidemiologist at the Tarrant County Public Health Office.
Good morning, Mohammed, and we want to welcome all of our listeners to our weekly segment, Food Safety Friday. This week's topic will be misleading food labels and common misinterpretations of food labels.
That's a really good topic, very much relevant to public health.
Yes, with the growing obesity epidemic, knowing what is in your food is very important. We do not want you to fall into the marketing traps of large food companies. These campaigns often entice people to buy and consume products that are not good for them.
Exactly. Oftentimes, when people go shopping, they do not know that they are being deceived by food labels. This Food Safety Friday segment helps consumers from being deceived and hopefully gain more knowledge on healthy foods. From a public health perspective, education is very important. For those of you who are watching us on Sirius Network, you'll be seeing the visual presentation of what we're discussing.
So let's get started. Let me ask you, what is something that all kids want for breakfast?
Cereal, right?
Not just cereal, but sugary cereals. They will point out on the front of the box one nutrient claim like great source of vitamin B, but keep silent about the high levels of sugars and sodiums. This is a classic red herring. They want to distract the buyer by making them focus on the wrong things. Research points out that the average children's cereal consists of 35% added sugar by weight and high sodium but low levels of fiber. When compared to products marketed to adults, these cereals contain 85% more sugar, 60% more sodium, and 65% less fiber.
That's interesting. I believe even with adult cereals, there's some of this misinformation going on.
So this leads into nutrient, structure, function, and health claims. What are the differences between these claims?
Majority of the claims are simply nutrient claims. It simply describes the presence or absence of a particular nutrient. They will say product contains more of or fortified with. Moving on, 10% of claims are structure function claims. They describe a nutrient's effect on a bodily structure or function. The FDA simply restricts these to where they cannot be false or misleading. A good example of this is when General Mills says on its cereals, good source of calcium and vitamin D. Health claims, which are rarely used, are statements about a nutrient in the food and its associated health benefit. Health claims directly present a relationship between a nutrient's consumption and prevention of a disease outcome. Usage of these is strictly enforced by the FDA. They need to have scientific evidence.
So how do these mislead people?
Corporations place claims on products in the form of nutrient or structure function claims, but consumers misinterpret them as being health claims. For example, that statement by General Mills, good source of calcium and vitamin D, is a nutrient claim. However, people read that as a structure function claim, meaning it is going to help me grow strong bones. Here is another example of this false leap customers often make between categories of claims. Let us look at two structure function claims by two companies. Ocean Spray Cranberry says, helps cleanse and purify your body. Dan Active Yogurt says, helps strengthen your body's defenses. People read this as being a health claim in that it is going to make them healthier. This is not what the product is claiming at all. The product cannot guarantee a better health for anyone. As long as the company defines the claim as being a structure function claim, they're not restricted by the FDA from placing it on the product, even if the consumers perceive it as being a health claim. And what about these products with celebrity endorsements that you see in grocery aisles?
Well, studies have shown that the association with athletes to certain foods influence young people to believe their products are healthier and enhance sports performance. Celebrity endorsement of foods encourage people, especially children, in consuming foods that are energy dense and nutrient poor. What is energy dense and nutrient poor food, you ask? It is when foods that have more calories and less essential nutrients for the amount of food provided. These types of foods are the ones that are typically celebrity endorsed. Recently, athletes like LeBron James and Dwight Howard have endorsed McDonald's. These children are encouraged to eat generally energy-dense, nutrient-poor food that is provided by McDonald's, but do not see the hours of gym time that these athletes are putting in to stay healthy and at the top of their game. So here's some tips for you, the listener, to take away from this segment. After finding a product that you are thinking about buying, immediately look at the nutrition panel in the back while ignoring all claims on the front of the box. This will help you make a better decision.
When viewing any claim on a food package, immediately judge what category it falls in. Do not let a structure-function claim mislead you into thinking it is a health claim. There is no scientific connection between the two.
By following these tips, we hope that we can motivate our listeners to make positive changes in their lives by making their purchasing decisions wisely. As I always say, vote with your wallet.
Thank you for listening to Food Safety Friday.